Strike a Light in Schools is a year-long programme aimed at bringing the arts closer to primary school students in Gloucester by seeing what would happen if the pupils weren't just participants, but also creators. This initiative collaborates with exceptional arts organisations specialising in music, dance and theatre, with the goal of inspiring young minds. Together, they'll develop and present co-created projects that infuse creativity into education. The programme also gives opportunities to 3 local artists by providing paid traineeships to help them develop their careers. In the programme's first pilot year, Strike a Light partnered with Robinswood Academy and worked with a Year 5 class. The first sessions were with Coney, a collection of makers creating interactive theatre, games and adventures. The class used their own creativity to come up with a kindness tour and a game for teachers to play, taking ownership and leading in delivering the finished project to make the school a better place.
I love working in primary schools. It's kind of like the focus of our work with young people, mainly because when you start to introduce early around how creativity in the arts is a tool, I find that it kind of starts to become like a common language. And if we learn that at an early age, it starts to kind of ripple through the rest of our formative years. What I'm really excited about is how this work does allow them to explore a bit of what makes them special and what they can use as their own kind of superpowers to create change in a school like this.
I've never done anything like this before. I think I've grown in knowledge and solving things on the spot. Best thing about the project is making the gift for the teachers because I like being kind to people and that's just my way of giving it to the world.
I think this opportunity is really unique. It's nice to have something here and have people outside of Gloucester. So Coney is originated in London and I just find it really, really brilliant for networking and just putting my foot in the door, just to experience someone else facilitating a workshop towards different young people as well. It's always a different experience and you always learn something new.
The project's second phase involved the class collaborating with the multi-storey orchestra to write and perform a song from scratch. The young people became lyricists and performers, thriving on the opportunity to have their voice heard.
It's creative work with young people with a real focus on ownership by the young people. So it's not just us going in to a school and saying, here's some music, absorb it. You know, it's us going in and saying, look, there's musicality and creativity in every single one of you, and we are just here as scaffolding to help you draw it out. The development that we're seeing with the young people is, I think it's confidence, it's ownership, it's that idea of having some agency over what they're doing.
After a couple of weeks, I feel really confident and I'm not really as nervous as the start, really.
The programme is having an impact on the children on wellbeing and health because some of the children don't like being in the classroom. They like to come out of the classroom. They're not academic. So something like this makes them feel that they can compete with the rest. The music and the movement, some of them are just singing their heads off. They love it.
We were really impressed with all the kids, something that they wouldn't have been able to do with just us, so we're really appreciative of all that Strike a Light did and what they managed to bring out of our kids. It was amazing to see them come to life and express themselves in a way that we don't necessarily see on a daily basis, so it was great to see them.
Coming to these sessions, it's really positive and it puts a smile on my face when I see how much fun they're having. It makes me want to do more of it because I'm seeing the impact directly of what I'm doing. As the sessions go on, I'm picking things up that I can then utilise the next time. It definitely is encouraging me to think of things differently in a different way.
The last organisation to engage with the school was Ace Dance and Music, an internationally touring dance company rooted in Birmingham. Ace combines African and Caribbean movement aesthetics with contemporary techniques, resulting in the creation of innovative and captivating performances.
We're with them for about 9 weeks and we want to create this piece alongside the kids. It's all about strength, about confidence, about the power that they hold within themselves, and we want them to explore that as they perform and create.
It gives them the more lasting learning to actually find themselves, to be more self-aware, more self-disciplined. In a way, you focus more into yourself, you focus more into your inner power and your inner peace, to be more confident, to be more powerful than you were, to be more, to be more.
Alongside delivering this project with the children, we are obviously training up our lovely trainee dance practitioner, Camille. Hopefully one of the outcomes of this project is that Camille will feel more confident and will be able to lead his own sessions and increase the provision for dance in Gloucester.
And for me personally, this is my whole life. So this is what I'm doing with nearly 12 years of training has been to go into teaching, to teach in schools. And this has given me a platform to do that. It's taught me how to become a teacher. For the kids at the school, I think it's opened up a lot of opportunity and gates for them to go into the performing arts. And I feel like it's opened them up to a whole new way of thinking, a whole new level of creativity. I've seen the younger generation who are going to be leading the next generation emerge in this project.
Strike a Light believe that the arts can change lives. Everyone, regardless of background and circumstance, should be given opportunities to watch, make and participate. We want to ignite possibilities in the next generation of co-creators, directors, choreographers, musicians, writers and performers. Strike a Light in Schools has already achieved so much in the pilot year, and yet we're just getting started.